Huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to some more Mindcrack at 60, well, 60, 60, yeah, there you go, 58. Alright, that's better. Okay, well, unfortunately, when I turn this way, oh god, 26, 24, 22, there's something nasty over there that the game does not like. But hey, over here, at the future site of my bow shop, things are better. A little bit better. Maybe. Yeah, okay, 47. Alright, good enough. Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to some more Mindcrack. Sorry for the delay. I was trying to figure out how to boost the FPS even with this 14-week 18B snapshot. And today we will be working on my very first community build, the bow shop / firing range, because I also wanted to make a firing range. Now Zisto has been very kind. Imagine that, Zisto looking out for his Vechs. And he has donated to me an old plot of land that he has abandoned and does not use anymore. And he said I could just build on top of it and replace it, tear it up, do whatever I wanted to. And so over here to this is the north, yeah. Over to the north is the Super Saiyan 3. This is what it means to go beyond thingy. Beacon, that's the word I'm looking for. I am good at Minecraft. Super Saiyan 3 Beacon, this is what it means to go beyond. Yes. So that's cool, kind of cool having that, because the range on it is actually far enough to I get hit by the buff over here, so I can have that buff maybe while I work on the bow shop, and that'll help me build faster, especially if I want to mine out stuff. I was thinking of flattening out this whole area. Now to the south is another build. I'm not entirely sure. Well, here's B-Dub's building core. I recognize the orange roof here. And then here is, well, let's go see what the sign says. Let's go check on our neighbor. Howdy, neighbor! The block exchange. The block exchange. That's what? So this is the block exchange? Pay here, pay here. Yes, we pay here. Okay. Pay here. Pay here. Everything is pay here. That's a trapped chest, I guess. I wonder what why it needed to be a trap chest. I don't know. Dark oak wood coming soon. 1 stack of wood, any type for 1 diamond. What? Man, I swear, there are bad deals everywhere in this town. A diamond for just a stack of wood and that's it? Like, okay, maybe 3 stacks of stone for a diamond. Well, I see. 4 stacks of dirt for 1 diamond. Really? Because, I don't know, I've got a lot of dirt. Maybe I could sell you some dirt for some diamonds. That would be kind of nice. What do you think? I like the shop, though. Who's ever this is. I'm not sure who owns this place. Is there a sign maybe somewhere in here? Message board. Well, there's the message board. I don't see a sign. Tell you what, let me do some detective work real quick. Aha! That's what I thought. I thought it was Arcus, and it turns out I am correct. This is Arcus's shop. So I think I like the decorations in here. I like the quartz and the nether brick theme. It's kind of nice. Very snazzy looking. Did I put that there? Why is there a... I must have put this here. Why would there be random staircases right in the middle of the shop here in the way of the door? I don't remember putting it there, though. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, so Arcus, if you watch this, I like your shop. It's pretty. Leaves, 2 stacks of leaves for a diamond. Uh-huh. I think I can get better deals elsewhere, though, so I will not purchase anything right now, though. But the shop looks nice. I like it. Kudos to your building style. All right, and then I also checked this building down here is Avidia's, so that's pretty awesome. We have two very nice neighbors. We have Arcus and Avidia to hang out with. Two very chill guys, Avidia especially. Avidia's voice is so relaxing to listen to. I wonder how Avidia will feel about having a firing range right next door to his looks like some sort of meditation room. The yin yang on the floor and the water, and then, well, thankfully for Avidia, our firing range will be for bows, not guns. Did I ever tell you guys about that? I think it would be kind of cool to own and operate my own firing range. My professional title at that point, I think, would be a range master, and people would pay me to use it, and then maybe I could also sell ammunition, you know, at a good deal. I totally wouldn't mark up the cost of ammo at the range or anything. But that's a witch. Maybe I could call it Mordaka. That'd be kind of funny. You go to a firing range called Mordaka, and I don't know if it would be an indoor or outdoor. Probably an outdoor range. I would imagine. Probably easier to maintain. Have to just have some land, maybe out in the country somewhere where nobody would be bothered by the noise. And then that's a spider. I hear a spider. That's an invisible spider. Look at you. I can still see your eyes though. See, I've had training for that. I'm desensitized. If I hadn't have done Inferno Mines and had invisible spiders spawning and known to look for the eyes, I would probably be very shocked and surprised right now. But I have been conditioned to withstand. There's another one. Interesting. I wonder if the witch had anything to do with them. What do we get? Oh, look at all these awesome buffs here. And let's see, you'd have to put it out in the country somewhere, and then have booths. So we need some build it with wood. It shouldn't cost too much to build, I don't think. Probably need to hire a bulldozer and level out the terrain. And probably the most complex part of constructing a firing range would be the bullet trap. You need somewhere where people could fire into safely. And you would have to worry about, over years of operation, lead and steel and copper metals accumulating in the soil. Unless you used, hello. Hi. Unless you used something like maybe shredded tires to help absorb the impact and catch the bullets and then let them drop. Let them drop into a collection trough to be disposed of properly. There is an environmental impact to that, by the way, especially when using lots of lead. That's why it's actually against the law sometimes in some places to hunt. Say you go hunting birds, like duck hunting, dove hunting, any type of waterfowl hunting. You have to use steel shot. You're not allowed to use lead shot in your shotgun because lead will poison water and stuff and poison the soil. So you have to be you have to use environmentally friendly ammunition. The more you know. Okay, so I was just walking around getting a feel for how I want to do this. Whoa, ow, ow. Well, it's okay though. I've got the Avidia's awesome Super Saiyan beacon over there, so we are just fine. I was walking around while I was rambling, and I wasn't just rambling without purpose. I was walking around mentally working out like a footprint for this building I want to build. But thankfully for Avidia, because we are a bow firing range, noise should not be a serious concern. Maybe, however, I think it would be funny to make a cannon firing range and then stick it right beside his meditation dojo. So he'll be trying to meditate. Wouldn't that be funny, guys? He'd be trying to meditate, and then all of a sudden, just boom, boom, just firing cannons. And then I could, basically start out trying to do minor annoyances, and then slowly over time try to be more and more annoying, and see when, if ever, ow, no, it's a crater. I have to repair that. When, if ever, his cool and calm demeanor would crack. No, 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 don't. Stop it. Stop, creeper. Stop, please. Why don't I just go sleep in the bed and fix the daytime here? Alright. What are we down to? 18 FPS? Ugh. So, let me talk about computer stuff real quick. And this will probably be a multi-episode series of me making this firing range, because it'll be, it'll be definitely a project to do, and I'm not going to get it all done in one episode. And I realized that I think for a while, okay, no, I want to talk about computer stuff, then I'll talk about build projects and compare myself to other Mindcrack members here. So computer stuff, I had NVIDIA's, not to be confused with Avidia's, I had NVIDIA's adaptive VSync enabled, because it's actually a pretty good thing. It's just it didn't seem to play very well with Mindcraft. Jeez, I do that all the time. It did not play well with Minecraft, and I can't really show you. I'll do a screenshot and stick it up on the screen, I guess, of the option. But on NVIDIA cards, they have this thing called adaptive VSync, and if your frame rate is below 60, it will actually turn VSync off, and then if it goes above 60, it'll turn the VSync on. So it tries to be a smarter way to do VSync. For those who don't know, VSync is a technique to reduce screen tearing by matching up the frame rate a game displays to your monitor. I've also personally found that VSync is a very useful way to limit frame rate on games that don't have any other option to limit the frame rate. And that way your video card doesn't run full blast constantly. Like I remember hearing that like people's computers would overheat at the main menu to some video games. Like I think StarCraft 2 was guilty of this because they weren't limiting frame rate at all. And so just sitting at the main menu would max out your computer and cause it to run really hot when it didn't need to be doing that. And this needs to be cut down. Let's groom the trees there. I'm trying to make a nice neat little along the line here. I will need to cut down. I think what I'll do is when I get done with the range, I'll come back and plant a bunch of trees here along this section of maybe from here to here, and make sure the trees are really thick, and then maybe come back and custom place leaves so that there's a wall here so Avidia doesn't have to look at my big stony firing range, and he'll have a nice pretty view of plants and stuff. I'm sure he'll like that. But yeah, so VSync can be like a makeshift way to limit frame rate to 60 on games that don't otherwise support limiting frame rate. Say, Minecraft supports it. I can come in on Minecraft and say like, stop at 120. Which is kind of useful. For some reason though, I've noticed in Minecraft that limiting the FPS, it's almost like Minecraft is not working as hard as it otherwise would be. And the interesting thing, maybe one of you guys out there who knows more about games as they relate to computer processors can help me answer this question. I'm looking at, let me open up Core Temp here. My computer, my processor I'm using is a 4930K, Ivy Bridge Core i7. That's a LGA 2011 socket, and it's currently clocking itself at 3400 megahertz. Its stock max speed, stock turbo speed is 3.9 gigahertz. I have the processor overclocked to 4.3. So I did a modest 10% overclock, pushed it up another 400 megahertz. The maximum temperature it hits, I used Intel burn. It hit 60 degrees maximum, 60 degrees Celsius. I would actually be terrified if it hit 60 degrees Fahrenheit, because that would be lower than ambient. And that if your computer temperature is ever lower than ambient, you have a critical emergency on your hands. Do you know why? That'll be your homework for this episode. Try and figure this out. If your computer, if something inside your computer is cooler than ambient temperature, what would happen? And why would that be horrible for your computer? Think about it. But yeah, 60 degrees Celsius overclocked on air, I think is really good. But the load, Minecraft is currently running on core number 3 right now, because Minecraft does not take advantage of multi-core processors, as best I can imagine. To my knowledge, it does not. Optifine tried to get Minecraft to run on multi-cores, but it's really, the game has to be coded from the ground up to take advantage of multiple cores. And Minecraft just isn't yet. Hopefully they will be one day, because most modern computers have multiple cores. Even humble dual core machines would benefit greatly from that. But yeah, Minecraft is running on core 3 right now, and it's at 36% load. And it's clocked, the CPU's clocked at 3.4 gigahertz right now. So the CPU is not even ramping up itself, because it doesn't need to, as far as I can tell. It's not going up to, like, if I rendered video right now with Sony Vegas, the CPU would ramp up to 4.3 gigahertz while rendering video. But for Minecraft, it doesn't even push itself, and I can't quite figure that out. Like, why wouldn't it? I guess it's because it's at 39% load right now at 3400. It doesn't need to. So if somebody could let me know, like, why doesn't the CPU ramp up while running Minecraft? Because I would think that, why did I take a screenshot? Like, if it's at 19 FPS right now, and my video card isn't maxed out, and the processor isn't maxed out, why am I not getting more FPS? Is it just a software optimization thing? Minecraft is just, on this build, is not optimized? Is that it? That's what I'm assuming right now. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, I just wanted to, because I wanted to talk about that, because I saw people in comments on a previous video wondering about my computer specs. I've got a GTX 780 graphics card, and a 4930K CPU. And I've got 16 gigs of RAM, and then a bunch of hard drives, different hard drives. That's pretty much all that really important information. Okay, now the reason this might be several episodes long, and I'm going to go ahead, while I talk, I'm going to start, you know what I want to do? I want to come right here along the property line. Where should we start here? Okay, they've built out to here. Arcus seems to have built blocks out to here. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll give them 10 blocks of extra space from their build. Hi, Beef. Hi, Beefykins. Hi, Beefykins. And we'll come here, and what I want to do is even this out. So I'm just going to dig. And with our diamond shovel here. Okay, so I was thinking, something that sometimes keeps me from, like, making videos is I feel like I don't, I guess with Mindcrack, I compare myself to other Mindcrackers, and I feel like I have to always make like bigger and better videos, otherwise you guys won't like it. I compare myself to Zisto a lot, and Zisto does these very elaborate, huge builds, and he does all this editing and time lapse and stuff, and I don't know, that's not me, I guess. And I was trying to do that kind of stuff, emulating his style, because for all I knew, that was pretty much what Mindcrack videos were supposed to be. But that's not true. That's not true. There is no set rule of how to make videos or what to make videos on. So I don't need to do, the same kind of stuff. I'm the one who doesn't fit. Call me Vsano and I'll belong. Vsano? Jason? Oh. Hi, Vsano. I'll say hi, Vsano. Hi, Vsano. So anyway, what I'm basically trying to say is I'm just gonna make videos my own way, because Zisto does huge, elaborate builds with lots of time lapses and stuff, and Kurt just walks into the horizon while talking, and B-dubs and sometimes when I talk I get Beef and B-dubs confused. I couldn't imagine why. Maybe it's because their names sound similar. But Jenny and B-dubs both do their whole role-playing thing. And Paul's and Paulsaurus seem to like caving and dungeon delving and going adventuring. So I was thinking, instead of worrying about, sitting around worrying about the style of the video, I should just play and, do whatever feels natural and not worry about it so much. Because worrying about it so much was actually keeping me from making videos. I think to myself, well, what should I make? I don't know. Let me think about it some more. And I think about it so much that I wouldn't, make anything. So yeah, I think my style of, while at least for the most part while playing vanilla Minecraft, is derping around and talking. That's what I do. That's my style. Although I do like building stuff. It is very satisfying to finish a build and be like, oh, that looks cool. And I do definitely like adventuring. However, when I feel that itch, I am more likely to scratch that adventuring itch by playing a map I've made. No offense to vanilla Minecraft, but mine shafts and natural caves aren't really that dangerous, even with cave spiders. Oh, I gotta go drop off some stuff. Speaking of my maps. I know something you guys don't. Should I say anything? Should I say anything? I don't know. Very secret. Much surprise. Wow. I love Doge. It's one of my favorite memes. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten it down to this. Should I say anything? I don't know. Should I just tease you guys? Well, the reason a long time ago I said I would not make any announcements about anything mapping related just because I don't want people bugging me about if it's, you know, what the progress is, because that's kind of annoying. Like if you tell somebody, oh, I'm working on this, and then they start asking you, you know, I don't want to look in the video I don't want to make like a World of Tanks video and see a bunch of comments like, how's the map going? When's the map going to be out? That's just, no, God, no, don't. No. N, n, please. Please. N, please. So that's why I said I'd keep things secret. So I will say this though. It's not Canopy Carnage 2. Oh. Nah. I am not working on Canopy Carnage 2. And that's all you'll get out of me this episode. I have felt pretty good lately. Like, motivation-wise. Yeah. Because with Inferno Mines, I felt I was getting really burned out from mapping. And Inferno Mines, I actually made myself finish it for my friends, because I knew they wanted to play the map and LP the map. So, I mean, I finished Inferno Mines for Zisto and Paul and, you know, other people. Like, they were my motivation. I was like, they're waiting on it. I need to work on it, even if I don't feel like it. And so I made myself finish it. I think I won't do that anymore. At the risk of sounding selfish, even though it's not selfish at all because it's my hobby and not anyone else's. I'm just gonna work on stuff I feel like and make things that I enjoy, and I don't think I'll take I don't think I'll take any requests anymore. Because some stuff I put in Inferno Mines, like, I was trying to, you know, cater to what I thought people would like, and I think what I need to do is just, oh, Skelly, I need to kill a Skelly. I think what I need to do is just admit that mapping for me is a hobby, and first and foremost, I should enjoy it and have fun with it. And that basically means making whatever I kind of feel like making and not worry about what other people think or won't. Yeah. Because it's not... because, you know, mapping isn't a job for me. It's not like I operate a custom server that people pay for and then they play on it and play custom maps that I've made. At that point it would be a job, and at that point it would be like, okay, you're paying customers now, I'll make whatever you want, just let me know what you want and I'll make it. But I don't do that. Other people do. I think Hypixel does. And and you know, maybe that's a reason I've been reluctant to work with others on a map, is because it is just something that I do for fun. And I guess working with another person would, well, yeah, work with them. Keyword there being work. It would turn it into work, and there would be, you know, schedules and stuff. And if I wanted to just say, no, I'm not working on this for a month and stop, I would feel really guilty. And so, yeah, doing a collab, like a mapping collab with, where, oh, he's going towards the bait. Look at this. Look at this. He's going towards the bait thing. I want to watch this. I want to see one of these working. I should probably make one of these for Delania and to help keep the kingdom safe. Look at this. There he goes. And in he goes. And he is disposed of. Yeah, it's a zombie bait thing. Unfortunately, I think what this thing does is eventually it leads to more skeletons in the wild, since all the zombies get disposed of. There he goes. That is really cool, though. That is really cool. Zombies are the ones that see you from very far away. So they're usually the more annoying ones. Like the skeleton is just chilling over here, not bothering anybody, even though I'm pretty close. And of course, as soon as I say that, he shoots at me. Le boop, le boop. No. Nah. Die. This is my house. This is my building. You guys stay away. So let's see. I guess that's about all I have to say about that topic. So we've talked about how to possibly annoy a Vidya with our noisy firing range. We've talked about computer parts. I asked what happens if what happens if components inside your computer are colder than ambient temperature, and why is that bad? Let's see if some of you smart people out there can figure that out. Why does Minecraft have poor frame rate when it's not even using all that my graphics card and very high-end processor have to offer? Why does it not do? Why doesn't it? And oh, I also instead of letting Minecraft choose what it uses as far as RAM goes, I gave it a gig directly. For some reason, anything higher than 1 gig, Minecraft crashes for me. It doesn't like anything more than a gig. I don't know exactly why, but I'm going to attribute that to Java not being that great of a platform for games. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe there are some Java fans out there who will tell me why I'm wrong and why Java is just as good as other languages and development tools for games. I've always heard though that Minecraft would be much better if it was written in something else, like another programming language, and used DirectX instead of OpenGL. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe let me know if I'm wrong about that. And then I talked about mapping, and then I talked about my style of video making compared to other Minecraft members. And I just realized that maybe this ought to be a discussion episode. I don't know. Because a lot of my Minecraft episodes are me just playing Minecraft and talking about stuff. No, this will be a normal episode, I think, not a discussion episode. If I did nothing but talk about topics completely unrelated to Minecraft, it would be a discussion episode. I think that's the difference. Discussion episodes are going to be off-topic. Me talking about non-Minecraft related stuff while just playing Minecraft to give myself something to do, or because I wanted to talk about something, and what better time to just talk about something than when you're mindlessly playing Minecraft, mining dirt. And in a bit, this shovel is going to need some repairs, so I should be prepared to go do that. Maybe using the Ender? Maybe? We'll see. But anyway, I guess that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my thoughts on stuff. I know a lot of you say that you really love it when I just talk about stuff because you like listening to me ramble. Okay, if you have any ideas or suggestions for the bow shop, let me know in the comments, and I will read the comments like I always do. Usually on videos, I obviously can't read all the comments on every video I've ever made forever. That would be silly. Usually what happens is for the first 48 hours of when a video goes public, that's when I'm typically reading the comments. If a video is like maybe older than a week, I typically don't really check the comments. But I think that's pretty normal for most YouTubers. Hey, sheepy. Sheepy, sheepy. This is going to look cool. Let me know if you have any ideas for the firing range. I know I'm going to have pop-up targets. I'm going to have pieces of maybe colored wool or something on sticky pistons that pop up in preset patterns that you can shoot at. I may even try to make a randomizer. Maybe I can poke at Seth Bling and we can do a collab together and he can show me how to make a randomizer. That'd be pretty cool. And maybe he can help me out with the redstone. Actually, having all the redstone, this is great because we have an area down here. We can put the redstone down here. And we've already got a place for all the buried redstone. So that's really cool. I'll have to thank Zisto for giving us a nice hole. I appreciate, basically what I'm trying to say is I appreciate Zisto's hole. Zisto's hole here gives me a lot of pleasure that it's already been exposed for me and I didn't have to dig down and do all the work. Oh God. I couldn't resist. I am so sorry, Zisto. I am so sorry. Oh, please forgive me. I couldn't resist. Alright, I'm going to sign off because I don't want the video to go on too long. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Until then, as always, take it easy.